Good afternoon. Welcome to the Cohn High School Class of 2024 graduation ceremony. I am Miriam Harrington, Executive Principal at Cohn High School. Class of 2024, you are an exceptional vision to see, and it's a joy to see the pride and excitement that you exhibit today for your future. I want you to know that everyone in this building shares that excitement with you. We are here to not only celebrate your accomplishments of completing high school, but also your future. You have been in school for these 13 years, and in these 13 years, you have been supported, encouraged, and loved by a special group of people. If you are a parent of a graduate this evening, please stand as the class of 2024 salutes you. We thank you, Mom, Dad, grandmother, aunties, cousins, siblings, the entire village for being a rock for the class of 24. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. It is with great honor that I welcome you and our distinguished platform guests today. We welcome Senator Dr. Harold Love Jr., Dr. Mason Bellamy, Chief of Schools, Tikana Faye and Rachel Elwatt, our MNPS board members, Dr. Everson Tuggle, our high school executive director, Cecilia Conley, executive director, and Chief of Student Services, Lisa Spencer. Thank you so much for being here before our students. Finally, there are a group of people here that have poured into you the knowledge and skills that have brought you to this event. Will all the Cohn faculty and staff of Cohn High School, any teacher that have taught students in this graduating class, all staff members, please stand. Counselors as well. Again, welcome and thank you for your support of Cohn High School. We want to celebrate each student today with dignity and pride. Please demonstrate the utmost respect to these students during their ceremony. At this time, I want to introduce to you your salutatorian, Ms. Damon Cotton.
Greetings, family, friends, students, and faculty. My name is Damon Cotton, and I am the class of 2024's salutatorian. I want to take this time to acknowledge the woman who pushed me through it all and pushed me to thrive, my mother, Kalisha Jolly. As a single parent of 3, I know it has been difficult going through this process alone, but you did it. I appreciate all the sacrifices you endured to ensure that I am standing on this stage today, and I thank you. To my grandparents, Cornelius and Elise Jolly, thank you for always being willing to invest in me and all of my interests. I want to say thank you to all of my teachers and administrators for always pushing me in the right direction. Thank you, Dr. Harrington and Dr. Sharp, for staying on top of me and never allowing me to fall off track, even when that senioritis tried to kick in. To our SROs, Officer Gallen and Officer Pye, thank you for ensuring our safety and never allowing me to go a day without putting a smile on my face. And Ms. Miller, there are so many things that I can say to you, but I don't want to make you cry too much. So thank you for being the mentor that I needed to help me get through the difficulties of high school. And to the class of 2024, the best class, I want to say congratulations. We finally made it. I want to give a special thank you to Mr. Calvin Peters. Thank you for being the male figure that we needed for these past 3 years. We appreciate everything that you have done for us. I also want to say thank you for believing in us and accepting us into the I Have a Future program and showing us that we indeed do have a future. According to the Brookings Institution study of 2018, the 37208 zip code had the nation's highest incarceration rates at 14%. Either you're dead or in jail. Those are the expectations for us. But in my eyes, we have beat those odds, and we will continue to do so. Are you all aware that we enter high school at the most unpredictable and uncertain times of our lives due to COVID? But we got through it. COVID taught us to never take things for granted and to live in the moment, and that is exactly what we did. After spending so much time virtually during our freshman year, we made sure we cherished every moment that we spent together, even though it started through masks and 6 feet apart. From the Martin Luther King walks to rallying and protesting at the Capitol against gun violence in hopes of protecting the youth that come after us, from the unfortunate and unexpected dangers that have been occurring worldwide in the classroom. We, the class of 2024, have always been the class to step up and show out. In those spirits, I would like to take a moment of silence to honor the lives lost in the tragic Covenant school shooting, as well as our fellow Cohn students that we have lost along the way. Thank you. As we move forward into the next phases of our lives, let's keep this same energy. Take this same sense of community that Cohn has provided for us for these past 4 years and apply it to what comes next for you. Whether you are headed to college, trade school, or even just your next job, never forget the firebird that will always be instilled within you. From this day forward, professionalism, respect, investment, dignity, and endurance should be something we are choosing to live by in our everyday lifestyle. Let's have pride in who we are, where we are going, and whom we choose to impact. I will miss the halls that we've walked, the staff that have been through it all, and most importantly, my fellow class of 2024 peers. But I know this is just a stepping stone for what is going to come next for us. And as for me, Damon Cotton, I will be attending Belmont University on a full ride as a recipient of the Bell Tower Scholarship. And I am definitely looking forward to what is coming next for us. Thank you, and go Bruins.
Thank you, Ms. Cotton. We would be amiss if we didn't recognize that we do live in a fabulous country, and we failed to, and we're going to correct that, to recognize the space and place that we have here by singing our national anthem. And then, sorry, Mr. Bailey Sal, if you would come up, graduating class, if you would.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light, were so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, those bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you once again, Bailey Sowell. This year, our valedictorian address will be presented to you by Miss Ariana Thomas.
Good afternoon, administration, faculty, staff, guests, and the graduating class of 2024. I am Ariana Thomas, your 2024 Pearl Cohn valedictorian. First and foremost, I would like to thank my amazing father, Milton Thomas. Can you please stand up? This man has sacrificed so much for me to excel, stay focused, and stand before you as this year's valedictorian. Being a single parent, especially a father, more so raising 4 kids on his own, is even harder. Dad, you have demonstrated strength and taught me to seek knowledge so that I could become a strong woman as I stand before this audience today. I am beyond grateful and blessed that God has provided me with a remarkable role model, and I admire you more than anyone and more than you will ever know. Your presence alone made me better than who I was. So thank you for the constant support, unconditional love, and for being my everlasting friend. I will always be your little girl, and you will forever be my greatest hero. Now, to the class of 2024, I struggle finding the words to say. Coming in as the COVID class, we were projected to fail, yet we have made it through our final year of high school. Because you are sitting here, if you do nothing, be proud of yourself for making it to this pivotal point in our lives. We are now at that moment where we are forced to decide. Will you fall and subject to the stereotypes that they have put us in, or will you rise above all and make something happen with your life? The choice is yours. Even if you don't pursue college, be productive in the world. Make a change. As many of you all know, I will be attending Garden City Community College with a full ride basketball scholarship while majoring in sociology with a minor in communications. I have a vision for myself, and I know how to get there. There is always a defeatist narrative over us student athletes. We often hear we don't do our work or teachers only pass us because we play a sport. But if you understood the academic pressure that we receive from the admin, especially our coaches, you will understand how vital it is that we succeed. Not only do you have to juggle your academic responsibilities, but you also must dedicate a lot of time and energy to your sport. I am proof that true and genuine work ethic does pay off. Being valedictorian as a student athlete with the ACT above 22 is now an expectation. The pressure to excel in both areas can sometimes feel overwhelming, which is why it is important to have a group of friends that motivate and support you. Hence, my gratitude towards my best friends, Kiara Walker, Sierra Walker, and Jakayla Morris, for sticking with me, especially on those days when I'm not myself. Friendships are so sacred and underappreciated, and I believe they don't get enough credit. Having a solid group of friends is like a constant support system built in. They have been there to celebrate my wins, criticize my losses, and be that shoulder for when I need crime. But beyond that, they provide a sense of belonging and camaraderie that's essential for my mental well-being. Plus, they make life way more fun because I'll be in the house every day if it was up to me. But the memories we created will never be forgotten, no matter how far I go. I love y'all for life. Now, I know I'm supposed to get up here and talk about how important school is, which we've heard our whole lives, but I just can't refrain from speaking about sports. The extracurricular activities that I have participated in have had a tremendous impact on my life. Most of the time, I do wonder where and who I would have been if I wasn't athletic. Would I have still taken school seriously? Would I be successful? And truth be told, I don't think I would. Thanks to Cohn, I have earned many accolades in volleyball, basketball, and track. Sometimes people see something in us that we do not see within ourselves. For me, it was track, a sport I was not interested in pursuing because my initial focus was basketball full-time. But I was encouraged to try something different and out of my comfort zone. I had no idea about the life lessons it had in store for me to receive. Yeah, the state championships were cool, but it was the principle of everything I learned. I definitely believe the experiences I have attained are food for those seeking knowledge and wisdom that I should share. The first lesson, you cannot slack off. You must be dedicated and able to persevere. The second lesson, you must continue to set goals and make sacrifices. I had to miss out on making money just so I can perfect my craft and be there for my teammates. There are not a lot of people willing to risk that. And to be honest, I didn't want to either. But without this, what would I have? And the third and final lesson, be disciplined. Discipline exposes you to your true self. It allows you to confront what you want, but also have the tameness to achieve what's necessary on a consistent basis. These lessons doesn't just apply to the class of 2024. Adults, underclassmen, elders, etc. All of us can benefit from understanding and applying these lessons to our own lives. To my little sister, Dominique Thomas, who I had to mention if I wanted to make it off the stage safely. You know I would do anything for you. I hope you can look up to me and say you learned something. I'm always one call away. Love you. Okay. I was blessed to be able to learn and grow as a person, a student, and athlete. Throughout these years, and though I'm extremely appreciative and grateful to receive this recognition, I can't say I did it by myself. So thank you to Calvin Peters for becoming essential to my success these past years. Thank you to all of my coaches, Tyler Welch, Brendan Woods, Amira McHale, and Andre Davis. Thank you to SROs Gallon and Pye, admin and teachers, Mark Woodard and Imani Burdine. Thank you to my aspiring counselors, Kia Rucker and Dara Brown. Thank you to my comedic and loving teammates, Madison Woodard, Ayana Beatty, Kira Johnson, and Dynasty Davis, for giving me a high school career worth documenting. And most importantly, thank you to the man above. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Thank you and amen.
afternoon. It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to a remarkable individual whose dedication, leadership, and passion for community service have made a significant impact on countless lives. Dr. Harold Love Jr. is a name synonymous with public service, leadership, and unwavering commitment to bettering our society. As a native of Nashville, Tennessee, Mr. Love has deep roots in his community, and his life's work is a testament to the values of hard work, integrity, and service. Dr. Love has a distinguished career in public service, marked by his tenure as a state representative for Tennessee's 58th district. In this role, he has been a vocal advocate for education reform, economic development, and social justice. His legislative efforts have focused on creating opportunities for all, particularly those in undeserved and marginalized communities. Today, as we gather to hear from him, let us be inspired by his journey, his insights, and his unwavering commitment to creating a better future for all. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Dr. Harold Love Jr.
To Dr. Harrington, Board Member Fain, MNPS staff, Pearl Cohn faculty staff, parents, and to the Pearl Cohn High School class of 2024. Good afternoon. I'm grateful for the opportunity to share with you a few words today that I hope will inspire you. Let me also acknowledge my wife, Leah Love, who is in the crowd with us this afternoon. In the opening lines of Charles Dickens' novel, A Tale of Two Cities, you will find words similar to these. It was the best of times and it was the worst of times. I believe there is some level of comparison that can be made with your present situation. It is the best of times as you have completed all of your requirements for graduation. You've passed your tests, you've completed your coursework, passed your exams. But also there's the reality that you won't be in the hallways with some of your classmates. You won't be in the classrooms with some of your classmates. You won't be able to see some of your teachers like you used to see every day in school. As mentioned earlier, your class started out dealing with something that none of us could have imagined. Learning in a virtual environment under COVID-19 protocols was not how you planned to start high school. And yet, because you were focused, you got to the place where you are now. Some of you will continue your education in college. Some may pursue a career in the military, and some will pursue your career of choice right after graduation. Whatever path you choose, I hope you will remember that you never really stop learning. Life will present you with opportunities to take what you have learned from kindergarten to 12th grade and add to it. Life will challenge you and give you opportunities to grow. Life will ask you to step into leadership in whatever path you choose. Never stop learning. Reach back and encourage somebody else, and always be true to yourself. There is some freshman, sophomore, or junior that may need your encouragement over the next year to help them get to where you are now. They may meet with some of the same challenges that you have had to overcome, and they will need you to help them stay focused. There may be some younger family member who is looking up to you for encouragement to stay in school, looking for your guidance to get them over life's challenges. There will be times when others will want you to be shaped in the image that they have for you, but you have to be true to yourself. In your choices after today, remember that you can never abandon being true to yourself. Remember the values that your family has instilled in you. Remember the confidence that they have in your ability to succeed. The world needs you. We need your compassion. We need your brilliance. We need your love. We need your strength. We need your courage. And we need your creativity. So, class of 2024, go out and be the change makers we know you can be. Congratulations.
To the class of 2024. It has been a pleasure to share in this journey with you, in this culminating moment of you being a Firebird. My thoughts for you are to continue in pride. You must continue to remember the halls in which you've come from. First, you must hold yourself to high expectations and professionalism. Second, that you know, and what you must know was quoted from Michelle Obama, you must work to create the world as it should be. Third, invest in yourself. We always talk about that, yourself and who will be in 10 years, right? Meaning, as you make your decisions and choices in this life, be persistent, unyielding, insistent, and uncompromising. My final thought for you is to continue to live in dignity and endure until the end, to be happy. Happiness is a conscious decision that you must choose each day. We must continue to teach others, class of 2024, that you are here. You have shown that PC Pride is a life experience. You are the class that has not been offered but accepted over $6 million in academic scholarships. You are the class that took college courses on campus with both TSU and TCAT instructors. You are the class that has gone and won state football championships, been to basketball state championships, and track during your tenure. But in case anyone doubts you, it's okay. I ask the class to stand if you were accepted in your school of choice or military service. Stand. Stand if you were offered a scholarship to college. Stand if you took honors, advanced placement, coding, or dual enrollment classes. Stand if you received your certification in CCCMA, CPR, Adobe Premiere, braiding certification, your OSHA certification, your employability certification. Stand if you had all of the college business that you plan on attending. Stand if you were in the I Have a Future program. Finally, stand if you completed your FAFSA. You all are PC Pride. And everyone should be standing at this moment because you all did all of those things, completed your FAFSA, you participated in the Black History program, all of you guys should be standing. When you leave these grounds today, I charge you to continue in pride, hold yourselves and others accountable, Be professional, be respectful, invest in yourself, show dignity, because you are going to endure. Congratulations to you once again, Pearl Cohn class of 2024. I would like to invite to Condra Fain, our board member, to the podium. Ms. Fain, the records of these students have been duly examined and found to be in accordance with the laws of the great state of Tennessee and to the policies of Metro National Public Schools. I am proud to recommend the class of 2024 of Pearl Cohn High School for graduation. I certify that each graduate has completed all the requirements necessary to receive a high school diploma and with all the rights, responsibilities, and privilege bestowed upon each graduate.
All right, Firebirds, we ready? Y'all don't sound ready. Are y'all ready? All right, all right. On behalf of the Metropolitan Nashville Board of Education, it is my honor to certify this graduation process and the awarding of the high school diplomas to the 2024 graduates of the Pearl Cohn High School. I further attest the students receiving these diplomas today to have met or exceeded all graduation requirements mandated by Metro Nashville Public Schools and the State of Tennessee Department of Education. The Board of Education and myself congratulate the students, their family members, and faculty. It has been an honor to have you in our schools, and we wish each of you the best in your future endeavors. Let's go, Firebirds!
And now, the time in which you all have been waiting for. We are ready to receive the diplomas.
Ariana Thomas. Damon Cotton. Jalen Anderson. Grayson Beach. Karaya Carter. Sharia Hawkins. Josiah Homan Eubanks. Brittany Ridley. Judy Rutland. Jeremiah Watkins. Jennifer Alvarado Ayala. Jeremy Alvarenga Abrego. Jakayla Barbie. Ayana Beatty. Jayla Beard. Tiandria Beard. Aries Beck. Dariana Bigsby. Jasmine Akayla Bivens. Michael Blackman. Nia Bridgeforth. Ladarius Britt. Dewantes Brooks. Katia Brooks. Jeremiah Carlton. Karan Carter. Aljawan Clay. Shamar Claybrooks. Malachi Cromwell. Shavona Daycreek. Caleb Davis. Kiesia Dickerson. Madeline Dismukes. Shaquita Edmondson. Jelanika Edmondson. Montasia Elam. Josiah Favors. Lanaya Featherstone. Charmy Flobel. Malik Gathings. Micah George. Shariah Gladney. Jamarion Glass. Nicholas Gray. McKendall Martin. Janila Greer. Jeremiah Groves. Demarion Hardison. Desiree Harper. Kevonche Harris. Triante Harrison. Anderson Hernandez Morales. Maria Hockett. Austin Hoggett. Jeremiah Hoggett. Christiana Holder. Ladarius Horton. Demaya Howard. Demaya House. Destiny Hunt. Haley Jackson. Javon Jackson. Aiden Johnson. Jawan Johnson. Laquarius Johnson. Roy Dez Jones. Cora Marie Jordan. Devin King. Dalen Knight. Jaleisha Knight. Salandria Lotto. Zakari Lewis. Mariah Martin. Micaiah Martin. Maya Martin. Henry Martinez. Esperanza Martinez Montoya. Shakoya McBee. Rashad McDowell. Fredriana McElrath. Marquettes McGuire. Imonte McWilliams. Deron Mensa. Israel Morales. Jason Morris. Jakayla Morris. Mia Moshe. Matthew Murphy. D. Anthony Nelson. Larry Newsom. Ethan Overton. Jason Overton. Alexander Parker. Caitlin Patton. Israel Perez. Amaya Porter. Juan Ramos. Jamesia Ray. Dearius Reed. Nia Revish. Desmond Roberts. Javian Roberts. Damari Robinson. Emmanuel Russell. Tayana Sanders. Jamia Sawyers. Naisha Sawyers. Zayon LaFrederick Simpson. Constance Smith. Cordarius Smith. Serenity Sumler. Sabria Summers. Keyshawn Tarleton. Jalen Taylor. Kedarius Thomas. Sydney Thompson. Janiyah Wade. Sakendra Wagner. Sierra Walker. Kiera Walker. Jeremiah Warfield. Amari Washington. Diamante Washington. Kevin Washington. Jeremiah C. Watkins. Tyron Watkins. Davion White. Tradesha White. Asaya Williams. David Williams. Keaton Williams. Quintasia Woodard. Shakira Woodard. Great God.
Will all the alumni of Pearl Cohn High School, if you're in the stands, if you are Pearl Cohn alumni, if you would, please join the newest class of 2024 in singing their alma mater.
Black, red, and white, we see your fire shining through the night. We pledge our love, our hope, our faith. Our hearts will keep a place that belongs only to you. You're a mighty high school, our pearl. Come high.
At this time, class of 2024, if you would turn your tassels from right to left. And as you know, and as you're with your Pearl Cohn family, once a firebird, always a firebird. Parents, you can meet your graduates in the back, outside. Thank you much for participating in the Pearl Cohn class of 2024 graduation. Your graduates are waiting on you outside. Your graduates are waiting on you outside. Thank you so much. Your graduates are waiting on you outside. Appreciate you, Dr. Love.